1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
But if you do, your brain has made that decision. You've not put it in your mouth and thought, what do? You think, oh, I like that. But it's only registering because someone else will say, I don't like that. How would we know whether we like it or not? And so many decisions that we think we're making, I submit, are being made by the brain. And this is the differential. There's someone in my head, as the song said, but it's not me. And to see how our brilliance as humans is hardwired into us. Think about playing the piano. Now, the best way to mess up your piano piece is to concentrate on your fingers. And I guarantee you, from personal experience, it's very easy to mess up what you're doing. Same as a guitar. When you've been playing a guitar for years, as I have, and as many others have, you don't actually think about, when you've got a sequence of chords, or which finger goes on where, and where, if you start doing that, you'll never play the guitar. The brain knows how to do it. It's simple as that. If I asked you to describe to me in words, I want you to tell me how to ride a bike. How do I ride a bicycle? I don't know how to do it. So can you explain to me with words how I do that? Okay, you're going to tell me you pedal, but what's going to stop me falling over one way or the other? There's only two wheels in line. Can you tell me how I balance, please?
You just have to keep in motion and hope that you don't fall.
You think it's that easy? No, I've taught people, a few people, to ride a bike over the years. Some little people, and one older person, and it doesn't work like that. The only way, in my experience, you have to hold the back of the bike and then run along as they start to pedal. Hope they don't go too fast or you go flat on your face. But eventually, after a few goes, you let go. And they don't always realise you've let go. And once you've done that, the brain has learnt it. And they won't be able to say what they're doing differently. Because when you actually think you're riding that bike, what are we doing to balance? I don't know what I do not that I ride a bike much, I do sometimes, but I don't know how to explain what we do. Same as you write emails, I write emails. We all use a keyboard, or most of us do. Now, there used to be, years ago, trained typists who did the typing in an office or whatever. But nowadays, we all become pretty adept at doing our keyboard. Most of us know QWERTY on the top line, QWERTY. But for me, and I think for probably most people, if someone said, well, can you tell me on the keyboard of a laptop or whatever, where the letter B or S or where it is. Now, we may have a vague idea, but I bet not many of us will be able to accurately tell you where all the letters are on a keyboard. But when you write your email, when you write me an email next week and you say, hi bruv, I think your songs are brilliant. When you do that next week, you're supposed to laugh when I say that. There we are.
Well, your songs are brilliant.
But when you start to do your email to somebody and you think, all right, this is what I'm going to say, you know, although you're looking, you know.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does.